What's going on, YouTube peeps and barbecue freaks, and you guys for tuning in. Today we're going to do enchiladas. I did this recipe before. However, this time we are going to make the enchilada sauce from scratch. This should be good. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I did was took some Kobe Jack cheese. This is a 16 ounce. I only used half of it. So 8 ounces of Kobe Jack, and I shredded it. You can use the pre-shredded. I just prefer grating it myself. So we got this grated, 8 ounces. We're going to put in the fridge and move on to the next step. Next, I'm going to take some ground beef. This is 80-20. We're going to cook this down. I'm going to add some onion to this once it's about halfway cooked. And you can season your ground beef however you like. I think I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, a little comino, salt and pepper. But you can season it however you'd like or not season it at all. So I'm going to get this cooked down. We'll add the onion halfway through and just let that saute down and finish up. All right, so the ground beef is done. We're going to drain this grease off and put this aside and let it cool for just a bit. Next, we're going to move on to the chili enchilada sauce. We're going to make that from scratch. This should be good. All right, to make this enchilada sauce, we're going to take a 1/4 cup of oil. Get that in there. All right, into that, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of flour. I'm going to make a roux. Now you got to make sure to keep stirring this in. Do not let it sit. You don't want it to clump up. So we're going to constantly give this bad boy a stir until all this flour has kind of cooked out. I've got this on a low heat. So just make sure you get out all these clumps. All right, once all the flour has melted in, we're going to take one bouillon cube, chicken bouillon cube, break that up and drop that in there. And just mix this in with everything else. Remember, it's going to be a constant stir, so do not leave this unattended. Get this bouillon cube broken down, melted in here. All right, next I'm going to take 3 tablespoons of chili powder. Mix that in here. And we're going to give this a stir, get this all incorporated as well, and get out any lumps that may appear. And I'm going to take 2 cups of water. We're going to slowly add this in. Don't want to add all at once because it'll just clump up. So add a little bit at a time until you get the full 2 cups in here and all this gets broken down. After the 2 cups have been added in, you can see it's really, thinned out some. It smells really good. So this is just about done. We are going to add a few more ingredients to this. I'm going to add, and this is just a taste, but if I was measuring, it's probably half a teaspoon of each. Some garlic powder, some onion powder, and some ground comino or cumin. Just mix that up. Give it a taste. If you feel like you need to add any salt or pepper or anything, go for it. But I don't think I'm going to need to. We'll see. Let's give this a little taste. You know what? I am going to add a little bit of salt, and I'm just going to go with regular table salt and a little bit of pepper. I didn't think I was going to need it, but I think it's going to need it. Just a little bit, not too much. That smells really, really good. It's a really simple recipe, homemade enchilada sauce. And Guarantee you this tastes a lot better than the last time I made this and used the store-bought salsa. So let's give it a taste again. Perfect. This is done. I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna take some shells and dip them in a little bit of hot oil just for a few seconds, just to make them pliable. We're not trying to fry them, but we want to make them more pliable. So I've got some oil. We're just take some corn tortillas, just kind of drop them in here. We're just going to fry them for just a couple of seconds. Again, we're not trying to crisp them up, we're just trying to make them more pliable. And we'll take them out of here on a napkin, paper towel, and get the rest of them fried up. Just a couple of seconds on each side, nothing long, nothing much. Then we'll get to assembling. All right, everything is done. Got a baking dish here. I'm gonna take some of that enchilada sauce that we made. Pour some on the bottom here. Spread that out. All right, so what we're gonna do is get my tortilla, got the ground beef, and we're just gonna start filling this. Some of that, take some of that Kobe cheese that we shredded. I'm gonna tuck this in tight and just roll it up, place it in the pan here, in the dish, right over the enchilada sauce. Seam side down, just like that. Get in there. And we'll place it right in here. So I'll do one more, and then I'll do the rest off camera. Get some of that filling in there. Some of the cheese. And just tuck it in and roll it. And right in the pan. Seam side down. That is it. We'll get the rest of these done. I have my oven preheated at 375. We're gonna stick these in for 20 minutes covered, 10 minutes uncovered. Let me get these finished up. So I got everything rolled up. I'm gonna take the rest of this sauce right on top. Go ahead. Give it a good coating. I'm gonna take the rest of that cheese and put that right over the top as well. So this was enough to make 12 enchiladas. Take the rest of this cheese, just right over the top. Wrap it in some foil, put it in the oven, 375, 20 minutes. At that time, we'll take the foil off and let it go for another 10 minutes uncovered. Minutes, we'll take this off and let it go for another 10 minutes and it should be done. Alright, the enchiladas are done. Just pulled them out of the oven. This is what they look like. God, it smells so good. So we're gonna give them a taste and we'll see how it turned out. Alright, let's give it a shot. That sauce is excellent. Wow. That really sets it over the top. That's better than any store-bought sauce that I've ever tried before. Then the Kobe Jack cheese. Man, great choice of cheese. But without doubt, the best thing is the sauce. It just adds a ton of flavor. It's so good. You gotta try it. Don't buy store-bought enchilada salsa. Sauce. Make your own. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate it. I will see you guys soon. Take care.